you don't have any levels of introspection.
Yes, zero, as little as possible.
Why?
Move forward, go. Yeah, I don't know. I found people who dwell in the past get stuck in the past. And you probably know if you go back, before 100 years ago, it never would have occurred to anybody to be introspective.
There are many people throughout history who have never stopped to think about what they were doing, and they just went ahead and built and built and built and made a lot of money. Namely, tobacco companies. Tobacco companies built lots of infrastructure to make lots and lots of cigarettes, and when they realized that the products that they were selling was killing millions of people through cancer, what did? They didn't go, oh, actually, let's reflect on our actions. Let's think about what we're doing. Do I actually want to be responsible for millions of deaths? Of course, they didn't do that introspection because they only cared about making money. So what did? They hid the evidence. They lied to politicians. They lied to the public for decades and decades and decades until the weight of their lies destroyed them and they couldn't lie anymore. This is exactly what Marc Andreessen and other AI accelerationists are doing. If you wake up with the mindset of, I'm going to build, I'm going to make cool tech products and sell them to people and make a lot of money. Now, that in and of itself is not a bad goal, but if you never do any introspection, if you never reflect on what you're doing, if you never think about what the consequences of your actions are, then you are going to favor making money in the short term over any consequences for real people. And I, and most other people on the planet, think that human life is more important than making money. And Marc Andreessen may agree with this if you actually ask him directly, but given that he never gives himself an opportunity to reflect on what he's doing, he's never going to realize that his actions are putting real humans' lives at risk. His actions in paying a hell of a lot of money to try and lobby against AI regulation and allow the AI race to accelerate as quickly as possible, that poses a significant risk of human extinction. Marc Andreessen denies that, not because he has any good reason to deny it, but because it conflicts with his desire to build and to make money and to build cool products. So don't be like Marc Andreessen. Reflect on your actions. Make sure you're not being a dickhead. Make sure you're telling the truth. And make sure you're not contributing to a race that could kill your family.